am I? I've fallen 20 feet. Badly injured myself. In the Coniferous Cottingley woods. I have a rucksack. Let's see what it contains. Pack of crisps and half a pack of peanuts. Flask of water. Say that's about a quarter full. Gonna have to find my own source soon. Single piece of chewing gum. Right. Whatever the hell that is. Right, let's check the front pocket. Some sunglasses. Have to protect my eyes in this dangerous climate. I don't know if I'm going to survive this one, folks. Three most important things when surviving in the wild. It's water, food and shelter. When we've got all three, we should be alright. The first priority, find a clean water source. And if it's not clean, I have to filter it myself. I've got to do this quickly before I get too dehydrated. Some of this pine needles will be important. I need some larger things to use as the primary filter. Some of these sticks could come in handy, and some moss on there as well. Have to collect some more moss. This could be really important in my water filter. So folks, I'm going to show you how to do this. Let's come down to the river with me, and we'll see if we can collect some clean water. Might have to climb down this deadly rock face. This could be a risky one, folks. See you later. Hopefully I'll make this out alive. Getting quite hot, so I'm going to have to take this off to avoid hypothermia. So I'm going to drink this water first, get hydrated before I use this as the filter, because I can't find any other alternatives at the moment. Oh, I'm so thirsty. So I'm going to have to take these off, so I don't want to get them wet, if they're my only source of insulation. That was quite tricky, but I'm going to clamber down onto these rocks here. This could be pretty dangerous, but I reckon it'll be alright. Okay, I've made it. I'm going to use this piece of junk, if I can find it, and turn it into a very valuable water filter. So, the finest thing always goes at the bottom, so in this case I'm going to have to put some moss right at the bottom of our water filter there. And then next up we've got some pine needles as the next finest layer, and then at the top we've got, oh dear, don't have to waste my resources. We've got some more bigger sticks, filter out the sort of bigger objects. Just going to place those just across the top there, and that is going to be my water filter. So I'm going to use this bottle, put the filtered water inside, scoop it up with my hand, put some water in there. It should filter through all the various layers. And eventually collect as clean water at the bottom. Right, so that's all filtered. Hopefully this should be safe for me to drink now. It's nice and clear. Oh, it doesn't taste the best. Next thing on the agenda is some food. I seem to have found a little grub there. Perfect little snack. Oh. Okay. A little bit of protein there. The other thing I have noticed is there seems to be a lot of Himalayan balsam in these woods. So the leaves of this plant are actually edible in small quantities, but can irritate your throat a bit. And then the inner stems of the plant, if you peel away the thick outer stems, the inner stems taste pretty nice actually. So that's what to do in a survival scenario. Look at this. So I was searching for this. I'll use my clip from my peanuts. Just try and scrape away some of this thick outer bark of the pine tree. Because you see, the inner bark is actually edible. So we'll just take a little bit of this soft inner bark and we'll just eat that. It's absolutely disgusting, but I have to get off this hill. Don't think there's anything too fragile in my bag. Might just chuck that up there. Almost to the top. Almost made it. One final leap. Swamp here. Gonna have to chuck my bag across and just go for it. We made it across the swamp. This way. It's a bit slippery. Yeah. Looks like someone's been here before. Fire's still hot. This is my first sight of civilization. The hunt continues. Sometimes people ask me what my motivation is for continuing to explore the great outdoors despite all my struggles. And I tell them that it's because I'm in my GCSE summer and I have no life and not a care in the world, so lazy toad. Right. I'm going to need to get across this bridge if I want to go get some shelter on the other side of the river. I'm not sure how's the best way to try and cross this. I'm going to try to just walk across. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. It's cold. Okay, I'm going to need to try another method. And I know just what to do. Okay. My plan is to go underneath this. If this doesn't work, I'm in big trouble. Oh, I'm in big trouble. The power of nature, it's just unfathomable. Right, we're gonna go fishing now. Those grubs weren't enough food for me. I think I found one. I've got him. Bear Grylls. I was practically born in these survival environments. And it's called survival of the fittest for a reason. Because if you're not tough and if you're not manly, you won't survive in the wild. Survive. Inner stems.